Hey, it's Govinda, and it's baking time. Today I'm going to show you how to make pinetart. For those of you who don't know what pinetart is, it's a West Indian pastry made with pineapple. Here are all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using for the pinetart. Here is the flour, the vegetable shortening, the crushed pineapple, the butter, the cinnamon sticks, the vanilla essence, the cold water, the ground nutmeg, and last but not least, the sugar.
Making the pine tart. Part 1. The dough.
First, I will start with the pastry dough. For the dough, I will need 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of shortening, 1 stick of butter, and some water, and a mixing bowl. Here in my mixing bowl, I already have combined it, the shortening and some butter. Now I will add 2 cups of flour and some water. Now I will combine this well and then set it aside and move on to the filling.
Yummy. Making the pine tart. Part 2. The filling.
Now I am moving on to the sweet stuff, the filling. Here are the ingredients for the filling. Some crushed pineapple, some nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, vanilla essence, and sugar. And a pot for boiling these ingredients. Here in my pot, I am now adding some pineapple, and the other one. Half a cup of sugar. 1 stick of cinnamon. Some vanilla essence. And a pinch of ground nutmeg. I will now place it on the stove and let it simmer down until all of the liquid evaporates.
Shoo!
I will stir occasionally so it doesn't burn, and this process may take about 20 minutes.
Making the pine tart. Part 3. The assembly.
This is the final step of the pinetart process. Here is the dough, pineapple filling, food coloring, and flour for dusting. I rolled up the dough into small balls so it's easier to make the pinetarts. First, you will flatten the dough. Then you will put in the flour so it doesn't stick. Next, you will roll it with the rolling pin like
Make
a disc.
roti.
Then you put the pineapple filling in the middle and spread it out. Next is folding the pinetart like a triangle. You will need to put holes in the pinetart so then there's no air bubbles. And finally, you will rub it with the food coloring so it looks pretty. Then it will need to go in the oven to bake for about 20 minutes. And this is going to be the end product. Who's ready for a taste?
Let me take one.